8 hours into this. Win and Klaika have done between 8 and 9 hours. So I'm guessing I have something like another 2 to 3, maybe even 4 hours in this. Because I don't know how much they spent like going around and like chatting to every NPC, dicking around a lot more. Now I feel like when we get to the capital, we might see the funeral, and then that'll be it for the game. Like I feel like that would be the stopping point to make sense, but we'll see.
I trust this will suffice.
Alright, let's get some sleep. Should I call it a night? Let's rest. Oh, we're back here again.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation until we meet again.
I don't know if DD just wanted to have me jump or just doesn't like this guy.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Love you too, DD. Alright then, let's hit the road. The King's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Fad. We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can no longer. You ready?
Great. Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
DD has reached 40. Watch streak. But yeah, we literally got kicked off a cliff. How are you holding up?
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Oh, hello, Redhead.
Milady. Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
What were you
royal
searching
funeral
for?
Draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Garrus went ahead. Let's hurry off them.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
I like the loading
I don't
transition
give it
screens.
to King. I just want some coin.
That guy dead. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's he in? You suppose we should ask around? Sir, you don't look too well.
Do you need something?
Touch Britain. Only bad sort of folk in there, you know. Well, got your own risk. I won't stop you. No alleyway behind the right side of the gallows. Go down that, and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way.
Drink up, lovelies.
Straight. Oh yeah, of course, DD. Everything's going to go absolutely perfectly tickety-boo. Tickety-boo. So, like, what we know from the blurb of this game is the king cast or had some sort of spell that activated supposedly on his death that eventually goes off and makes it so no one can seize the throne and go, like, everyone has to basically get voted in, like some sort of democracy thing. So I'm guessing it's going to come down to everyone about to stab each other with their swords to fight over the throne, and then that spell's going to activate. It's like, nah, you bitches got a campaign. All right, narrow alleyway where the gallows are. This looks like a narrow alleyway.
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Come on!
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get you. You haven't done anything wrong. Some sort of shop over there.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
TikTok boom, more like.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. Oh. This place.
This is the Hushberry Inn. Find a place to get a proper rest. Something and good's cooking too. I can smell it. That's how we're inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
She has wings like an angel. Interesting.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
Child is adorable. Anything happens to child, this city will burn.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
I'm gonna get the feeling she's more adopted.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Om nom.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Okay, Gareth, you are so gonna get murdered.
And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Exactly, DD. Put some poison on it.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her?
Look at that.
There's one good reason why I suspect he won't live. Notice how he's not a Bond. If he's not a Bond by this stage, he's open to be killed. He's an old mentor, which is a trope for getting killed, and he's going to be the one doing the assassination. Right, let's go find the little girl. This room belonged to Grace Cant and Maria. It doesn't look like it's a guest room. Alright, where's the little one? There she is.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
Really?
Considering at the start the captain guy did ask if we were even literate, I'm guessing literacy is probably something that only people with money that can afford to send their kids to school have. So yes. And books are probably reserved for people with money as well.
Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every
Do
day?
you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
I'm sure you're
Are you
right.
sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She might feel anxious about herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel connected by Maria's kind-hearted nature. Wait, I just got...
Pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Party can now study the healer archetype. Yeah, her daddy's a dead man. Well, at least I know as a Bond, she's less likely to die as long as we don't fuck anything up. You can now study the healer in Academia. Try sins do power weights you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Yeah, she's trying really well, to be fair.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
He is so setting himself up to die. I think he knows he's not coming back, and is basically setting us up to look after his little girl. The trope.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Actually not lie to the child.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
You know, the worst part is, you know he's probably not even going to get to stab the guy. That he's not even going to wound him or anything, because we know he's going to be the big bad or one of the big bads. So it's just like, he's not even going to get a chance to do it. This is going to go so horribly wrong.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Center map icons to show where each facility is located. Major facilities include weapon shops, armor shops, general stores, and magic shops.
Let's go.
Should be some shops selling weapons and armor. You say that, but we don't actually have that much money. I don't think I have many sellables as well. We can have a look around.
That
Don't get me wrong.
reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of as well.
All right then.
Okay, there's a shop. There's a funeral of the king. He's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own roll a funeral.
What?
Hey, Reeks, where's this guy? We can't go through this way. Let's steer clear. Oh. Okay.
Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. Go get healer class. Hint, 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 hint. Can I get round this way to the shop?
That reminds me.
Rumor has this store only operates at night. Maybe we should check it out sometimes when we're free. Okay, night store only.
I'm out of ideas.
Now, where was I?
Fillmore's presence. Go to academia.
Would you look at this?
A sense of power of new archetype. Do come and speak to me when you want to study it. Thank you for coming. It seems like you'll be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid. This is but there's something I want to ask you about regarding your power you're all gifted with. But archetypes, task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
Give me a task.
All right.
To stand fierce in the face of change, that may not only alter your form, but reveal heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history also showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but simply a dissident. While supporters of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
reaching this power is vital for me as well. For the first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fateful opportunity for you to hone what draws you to others. That is to say, your outward royal virtue.
This one's important.
Deadline, none. Rank 2. Get hero's essence and increase imagination.
please.
You need but to complete your task and speak to me. Act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to Leon's decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louise.
But for that,
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, research the ways their powers complement each other. Chanceable encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king can find me here. Through research, you may gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach a utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I could do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you wherever you like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a greater source of power. Oh, subclass innocently. Let us face the hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Welcome.
Skill inheritance now available. You can spend magic to unlock previous learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can introduce set skills for each archetype to inherit. Well, first of all, gimme healer tonight.
Fascinating.
Here's where I left.
All right.
That is expensive, but yes, I need it.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as a healer. I hear the voice of past heroes' souls. O worthy of heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand, to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. In his soul, I feel restoration light within me. I will help others for anyone in need. I will do all in my power.
I found new power.
So, inherit skills. So, I can't use the mage. If I had 500, I could move over the armor, which is light. Okay.
Do make yourself at home.
You cat, anything for us?
Here, kitty.
Look, you kitty. His face is like he knows he's cute.
Oh.
Do you wish to leave this place? Yes.
You'll come again, won't you?
I bid thee farewell. Good luck. He's like, get closer with the kid. She might not like us after today for a bit.
Sod off.
You've come at a good time.
How'd you get? Hey now, Illid lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Lacks to no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got to propose for you. You must have picked up some magic from fighting monsters, yeah? If you not use it, let me take it off your hands. By mage, I mean the 10 magma shards. I buy them up on order of the Saint's Church. The Kunas out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate. Can't see you study archetypes out there. If you're really strapped for cash, you could exchange magic here. We need both though, so let's leave it up to you. Okay, so if we need money, we can exchange it. Like, what's the sort of exchange rate we're looking at? So day, favorable on days. Okay, so on bad weather, I'll sell it. So what? One magi is 2. Okay, so I basically right now you get 400 something. Not going to, but that's a fair idea.
Hello there.
Appraise. Didn't I have something to appraise? No. Kindling staff. So expensive. Yeah, I don't have enough money for anything. Guess we'll have to do the assassination plot with this.
Oh. Hey? You keep away from me.
When you get the feeling this is gonna go south.
All right then.
How fine. Yeah.
Look it.
Oh, dear me. Oh, my, oh my.
Got it?
So Steakin, you ready? Let's go.
All right.
Let's find some outside so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The gall, what is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty! You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness! Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia!
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
Oh. The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No!
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alcest.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
And like I predicted, he didn't even get to make a scratch.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
So is it just because that guy sound like Rick?
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to be inflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you're ambushed in battle or when they receive a critical hit from the enemy. Suffer as any and ensure that archetype skills and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. Among other things, pay attention. Shit.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a race thing or he's just using the guy's voice as a mockery. Because necromancer douchebag and all that.
Anxiety is spiking. Keep
This
the
is
enemies
terrible.
off him.
I will fight with pride. Mate!
When in doubt, burn.
Still up?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Oh, please.
Ow. Okay.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Let's stay calm. Mate!
How does Blizzard do?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, they block ice, use fire.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
It's okay. Falling back. Come forth.
Quite intro.
Soul.
Wait, why did I just use Blizzard again?
It didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Pay less attention to chat and pay more attention to stabbing the skeletons.
Are you prepared?
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back.
Nearly throwing dynamite at me in disapproval.
Here.
So by the looks of it, if you're a candidate with your face up there, aka you actually are on the board to be one of the next kings, you can't be attacked or targeted. So I'm guessing we're going to remain a nobody until we probably get to a point where like we just about get enough to be put on the board and it stops Luis from killing us.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Where'd that man go? Did
So
he
what
take
number did you
soldiers
say?
into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
Yeah, I thought he might do
And
that.
you? You're clearly more than a guard, Captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
How far? Oh, no. You're putting a bunch of other...
That's why I said thanks, right?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Hey, did you...
Yeah, I'm delivering at trucks. That's right. I'm delivering Western Star trucks to Galveston, Texas.
Fun.
Please, Texas.
Someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family.
I've got an itchy ear, I've got an itchy ear, I've got an itchy ear.
I don't
Sorry.
envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Need to catch us that night. No, first I need to do this. Healing, most prudent.
Oh, God.
Over here!
This way. We're upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Watch out! Let me guess, we're cut off. Not separated. I say, are you alright? Oh, yeah, problem is, damn it, is they're up now. Take another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up. Let's meet again above. Fight well, be not reckless.
Okay?
No, looks like they found us.
Come on! Let's give him a fight.
I'll give it my all. I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, good news is they're easy to stun.
Two remaining.
Let's. I won't hold back. Maybe not. Falling back. Come forth, royal soul. Fire! Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
I call upon royal power within.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Unscathed triumph.
They chose the wrong opponent.
This is our chance.
Looks like Royal's first move.
Cut them to pieces!
I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
I won't hold back. Burn!
And that's that. Victory's ours. We made short work of them.
So that's why we got two ways up? I feel like there's more items on the left. Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back. The necromancy is attacking defensive civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
Last one!
I'll get some distance. Burn! A tough one. Okay.
Ooh, level up.
Greater heights.
More luck. Are you unhurt? All right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please wait here until we send word. Are you lot really the state army? Oh well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue is a rescue. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Well, I know down here there's more items.
Watch out! We've been spotted.
Hey, don't be a hero. Watch your health, would you?
Why are my attacks not hitting him?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Now this feels like this is the proper way to go, so I feel like checking the other side.
We hit it where it hurts.
Chest.
All right.
Yeah.
Breeze Igniter. A simple one ignite enables single target wind spell magic.
What now?
Give me that. Give. Oh, also, top up my health. Definitely worth checking up there. Right, back to saving a person's son.
If it's useful, I say grab it. They found us.
He's got a boat.
Great find. Keep it.
Mama, where are you? I can't get help. Help me. A child who must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Hey, you found something. If it's useful, I say grab it.
What now?
Ooh, ivory staff. That's more powerful. There's the kid.
All right.
Going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get into safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. Further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. You can't save me, sir. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
What's the bet saving all these people ends up getting us noticed?
Wow, here we go.
Arm of life.
If you can see a use for it,
Oh, does that say health increase?
No.
Just poison, murder, paralysis, hex, burn, 5 KO, ice chunk, blessed water. Had certain gear at the church. Increase max HP by 5. No, I'll definitely take that. More HP, I'm not saying no to.
Everything all right?
You're late. You waylaid by fighting? There are people struggling to get away. We just couldn't abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely to be more who need our assistance inside.
Look.
This is a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. Could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. It's not all he's done. Now, the mad sport of his, you said, is after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt it offers it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance upper levels ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
However,
Got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed, we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let's make haste.
hurry.
Look at that!
Go, 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 go. Right, where's the stairs?
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Can't reveal the reason for
Revenge.
this assassination.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
I don't get why we can't tell her, you know, the prince is alive. Ish. Do you get the feeling that thing's gonna get up? Like there's a corpse there, like I'm expecting that corpse to resurrect itself.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Go, 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 go. 1 second. Where is my... Let's say it should be a ad soon-ish. Just want to make sure I've got it up. Say soon-ish. It'd help if it was working, but you know, Twitch is useless. There we go. 18 minutes, okay. Check your approved ratings by pressing 7. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, magic proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock. Where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic, you can collect multiple days' worth at once. We are ranking 8,121. No one gives a sodding fuck about us right now. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king, who the people would choose, must be as a combination of the heroes of Id. If thou should use thy power as is meant to be, the path will open for thee. Use thy strength for justice and save people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. That voice belongs to your archetypes. It's true, under the king's rule, anyone can be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worried about that right now.
This I cannot fathom. I see the soldiers' morale is all...
Let's save.
The sacred Grand Cathedral.
Hang on a minute, you.
You there?
Apology, Mastership. Soon burn minus mallet.
Can we talk?
Do come by if so inclined.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Now, how long till she's ripping her own heart out? No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
So.
I'd rather avoid disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Alright, what have I got? 500 magi, bit of money. Okay, I'll save here as well on a separate save, and then we'll just go straight in. Charge! I've had Lucian's Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than in this front. Let's head inside. You ready? Cool. Now let us enter the way straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like?
Downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We have no choice but to steal ourselves and move on. This is the only way left to open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry. Because in that door's black and misty. There's going to be a human around here. Let me guess, that door isn't open by default. Locked. That or the floors just crumble as soon as you walk over to it.
Wait.
It seems to fit an abandoned mine before, but the mines were. What do you sense? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Persona? We're going in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. Another one of those crystals.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Look at this, body double the grace.
It can't be.
No way.
Alcest. Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I...
Oh, there we go.
Lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Oh, hell yeah!
Alcest, I will see you freed. For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You unlock synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special crop rating skills available according to party's channeled archetypes, assembling them by queue on the party's member's turn. In order to perform synthesis skill, a second party member of a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume collaborators' turns, icons in addition to the active character's turns.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Let's fight as one.
jump thrust.
I'm counting on you!
And thus I end it!
Okay, that's cool.
In the name of justice!
Yeah, that is going to be weird, isn't it?
Let's do this! No. No holding back!
I'll get some distance.
Okay, so I can't use synthesis right now. Wind test.
By the allies together. Not this skill. Oh, power of heroes.
Okay, so she's our tank. That is very true, TD.
Not now. With blade in hand.
You know what? Do jump thrust again.
We'll team up.
Behold my power.
Is that hit, sucker? Okay.
After me.
So that would do physical damage. So that's an AoE. I think at this point we should probably heal up.
This calls for one of these.
Let's stay calm.
Yeah, might have to use her draw attention.
Let's try this.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
No.
No
No.
sense in waste.
It's
Knight,
E for normal skills. Okay.
I stand waiting. Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Right.
Let's do this.
Shock a medicine her way.
Thank you.
I'll show you the.
Let me attack normally.
We stand together. No, not this.
And then probably would say, yeah, just draw attention. Yeah, so he's going back to AoE when the attention's not turned. So if I pass your turn,
You first. I will fight. Come forth, royal soul.
burn him.
Let us fight.
We use this to reduce your defense again. Take the hit to everyone one turn and then heal up. Yeah, I think we would have made it if it wasn't for that.
Are you prepared? I won't hold back.
Is everyone all right? Knight! Is that all? Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
I'll stop groaning, Garrus. I'm going to queue in a second. Let me just get my headphones back on, make sure everything's right. I mean, I say stop groaning. Technically, he isn't groaning. It's just his vocal cords being used.
Now, what's the play?
Players bop him on the head.
Alcest!
His Highness. And Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Oh shit, this is the necromancy's type that binds the soul.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it. That'll do.
Yeah, that's a type that when it's used on a fresh corpse, that she binds the soul to the body in basically eternal suffering and servitude. You kill them again. Level up, ranking up.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Garrus's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth.
These?
You believed the prince was
Eat
alive,
them.
didn't you?
What are they?
Instead of interrupting me when I'm actually in a voiced cutscene, they're basically a biscuit with like Nutella like chocolate in them. So it's not Nutella because it's not got the nut flavour, it's just like normal chocolate spread. We had a voucher for them.
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least.
Surprised they had done most of the time when you have vouchers.
News of
I've
the
got
king's
it.
demise brought me back. Thence we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
We should head back.
We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment.
No,
Hold it,
bitch.
Hmm?
No, bitch.
Yeah. We have potions and a healer's class.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
Sammy actually got me to get food as I got up with a drink, DD, so you might as well refund that for yourself because she's currently eating chocolate biscuits, essentially.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure.
Well, to be exact, they're biscuits that are inlaid with like a chocolate spread.
It said, if
Gib.
there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Girls entrusted his belonging to us. Okay, this is how you get the
Now
items
that
back.
you're
You had to
here,
quick to
I'll
him.
go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught.
Exactly.
Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
Exactly, DD. We kind of need to go, right, what's everyone's problems? Fix everyone's problems.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
I say you're hot so you can join. I know there's no romance in this, but doesn't mean you got to be eye candy for me.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Bond incoming.
The
He's been a front row on the
steadfast
floor.
vessel, Hulkenberg.
If you like, put on the front
Within
row on
her
the floor.
dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Well, to be fair, the protagonist is supposed to be fully voiced, so having a female variant of the protagonist probably costs them a lot more development money. Yeah, they said there's no romance in this. It's not like the Persona games where you can romance a character. I think the whole idea is more you're supposed to be developing bonds with the people as your comrades, like your Knights of the Round Table kind of style.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do
Hey,
something
where's my
about the
charger?
curse, he's finished.
Out the way, it's a jade sticking in her ear roll. Yeah. Make sure it's charging.
That mage could be the key to this.
Let's
I
charge
couldn't
it.
guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. It is enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
And here's the deadlines like in the Persona game.
What did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I'm sure just like the Persona games where we have a guide character, you will eventually awaken to your ability to either fight or do some sort of support skills from the back. Since Gerga's heartbreaking trust and her determination. Ooh, bud level up.
Gotta focus on the here and now.
Juice
not the
Magicus.
past. Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's already helped like story-wise. I'm sure she'll become a more like active character type of thing. Can we go to the little girl's room? What about some shopping or talking to other people? Yes, to think he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. I confess I was pleased to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall have all our due rest and prepare for tomorrow to finish. At least this fight is a grand undertaking. We cannot fail him. Nope, doesn't look like we can leave. Head bed then. You hear the hustle of the city beyond the closed shutters. Bed seems rather stiff, but I can rest in it. Maybe time to call it a night. Oh, here we go again. This man does not let us sleep peacefully.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
No, we've been invited to Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The magic used by Grace has been inherited and returned to Persona's soul. They gave us back the stuff we spent on him. I like this.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Heroes, incense. Make archive items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to Heroes Incense you receive for more. You can use the fight merit to grant experience directly to archetypes that haven't to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
Yeah, I'll be saving those experience candies, as we'll call them, for when I have a problem in a fight.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
If see cat, give cat pets. Got it.
What?
Something amiss. Is a spell broken? Has the crystal on the ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter, trivial, all of it. More importantly. Rather complicated seeing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So come to the whole of Royal Sectors. The plan is near its fruition. The calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who dies? Thanks.
Sorry.
I apologise that we come to your home, huh?
We're back now.
You can go pick it up.
Yeah.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after the man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it.
Stick.
Hmm?
Stick.
No. What? I don't carry sticks. Desk, Sammy.
But there.
Maybe put the laptop down and get up.
Oh, I know. You can have a step.
We can't let the tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Garrus as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused in this strange power. Once we take the field, I'll look to another for orders. Certainly you seem best suited to this task. This is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections heard. Certainly got me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for it?
Yeah.
Oh, not open.
I'm surprised it hasn't knocked yet. Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain.
Hmm?
Fitting title for a company tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal, I don't know if I could get used to calling
Now
that.
then.
As for when we return to Cathedral, yours is the final say, but we better served by prudence and haste. Right, let's make our way ready for Gallagher. And time to go, get a word. 1 second, gotta let guard in.
Because the devil, he may appear.
Right.
Got it.
You got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Oh.
Time to go shopping.
Let's focus.
Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. We all know that could happen on the day of Process Calamity. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies as entrance to Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of Calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another in the night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need to rest at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Rising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is key to attain new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If your action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep that in mind so you can plan your times accordingly.
Hey there.
Galasek, I was thinking, isn't Grand Fair just huge? All this running around and supposed to time. So I was thinking, you got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe we could do something cool with it. Gareth said the sword was forged from Malika. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. When safe as like sea, press V to hop on your blade and quickly ride through areas. You can increase your speed by holding shift.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of metaphor. The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
Progress past a certain point in the dungeon may end the demo if the 3 days have not passed in the game. So what I'm hearing is we spend 2 days raising bonds or other stuff in town, and on the 3rd day just go bomb it through the dungeon until we hit the brick wall and can't play till the 11th. No, not yet.
We should go.
First we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
Happened.
You.
Can't see a single good
But what should I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine, is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurate, it costs more than what a star in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on the medicine. My heart aches for her, so wrecked. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still a top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We must treat you poorly, but the people here hate the elder even more. I've heard that all elder are anathema to the sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they'll do business with you. I have to try. Well, the repository for medicine is called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Themis's Church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up. Should you obtain it, please bring me. So at the church on Similar Street.
Let's give it a shot.
Excuse me. There are also some people's requests that are not limited to just money. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you have already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted, so that you don't have to tackle quests finally. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request at designated time, it will be marked as expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for quests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time, and you can review the deadline in the quest menu. Basically, go buy the stuff before I start doing stuff. Much making you shoulder the burden of the cat seed, but if you have the strength for the task demands, then trust your world. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off then, Persona? I have things to do. I see. Don't hurry, overdo it. Yeah, well, for 2 days we're fucking around.
What's happened?
Knowledgeable man. Let me ask you just one thing. Are you all going to the Grand Cathedral? Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself, no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like your help. I got intel on the monsters in the Grand Cathedral. You could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? In what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about in the interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from informants. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found sulking in taverns across. You Euphoria. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information, purchase items. Ooh. Buy. Yes. Ah, grenade. Hey. If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I heard the place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume that it's work of that man, a necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends chills down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around. I also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light and wind weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motive, but regardless, I hope you succeed. The man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Well, luckily we have a wind. See the scrap of paper and inscribe the information I just heard. I put it away so I can check it later.
Come again, Eddie.
You're right.
Does sound like this information could be useful, but Honeybee in, shady looking guy like him, regular there?
All right then.
You can instantly travel to locations you previously visited on the map menu. So Sumo Street is where we get one thing, but like, I'd rather like just walk around. We have sword. We float on sword. Masked man.
What now?
Skills, we've got synthesis that we'll get around to.
Drink up, lovelies.
Hydration. So what are royal virtues? It's like a crown. Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. We're currently craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied, and vapid. God. Alright, so that will raise that virtue. Right, where else can we go here? So up there's a shop that's only open at night. Question is there any, like, no one to chat to here, is there? No. So we go there at night. Now, I do want to go spend our Magdala. Go to Academia.
Oh.
What's this, new archetype? Might I ask for your demonstration?
Welcome.
Seeker's research. My assignment? Is it still progress mode? So that'd be strengthened to level 10. I look forward to. Okay, so when the healer reaches level 10. Now I want Eichelberg to actually learn. Probably Seeker actually.
I see. Fascinating.
And pull over the healings and probably be able to buy the healing spell for her night class.
Right here. All right.
Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Should be screwed. Yeah, ankle cutter sword, go. Yes, I want to trust Eichelberg with this power. Of
course.
I hear the voice of past hero souls, aware of a heart who tempers society into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee, own soul, the soul of the Seeker. I understand the power of the Seeker's soul. I shall make full use of both sword and magic. For a world where ideals are made manifest, I swear it.
A new means of protection.
Now, the reason I do that, then if we go to inherit skills, I can then grab this, which we know we're going to need to be able to fight things. So, okay, so we can inherit one skill, at least at the moment. Stroll, your warrior. Can you grab
All right.
wind magic as well?
Right. Let's do this.
And persona. Me. If I grab you, because you can use mage, wind, armor, and support recovery. If I grab what? Basic kill spell.
This should do it.
Then I'm going to probably, like, how much mag do I have? I have a fair amount. Yeah, I should probably just grab the other classes as I go. Or should I save up? I'll save up. Alright.
What now?
Alright, switch you to the healer.
The power of healing.
Yes, it makes it. Okay. Can you take the... Ooh, chainmail suit. Oh, that's what she's wearing. Okay, so captain uniform then. Hi, kitty. I will pet you every time I come here.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Then I bid you farewell and good luck.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
All right then.
Okay, so let's head to the shops next.
Hey!
Yeah, that sounds like quite a pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
That'd be this guy.
Just can't stand it.
All right then.
Humans.
I mean, there are many people on the floor in pain.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Discord. Okay, I will look in a second. Oh, there he is. Hey, you there. Do you have any medicine herbs? My stomach is killing me. To put it safe, a medicine herb will go a long way. Have you got any in hand? Yeah, here you go. Thank you.
You saved me.
Feel a bit better, you're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to parapaths like me, but you really helped me here. Take this as thanks. Heroes, this is. That was nice of you to make the man so happy. I hope he gets better. Okay, so there's different ways we can go. Now,
Just can't stand it.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
where's this lead? Zuma Street.
All right then.
Okay, so I got another quest. Here. And we have to go to the church. It's over here, I think.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Hey, Anelda, sorry, but would you mind keeping a distance from... No, wait, you're perhaps Anelda who's been frequent in the Hustle Halloween of late. You have business there?
Grand, innit?
So you do not deny it, Orange. You see, I work a very high-end hotel as a apprentice cook, but so far I've been entrusted with chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching various cuisines in the city. The harsh honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a purpose, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me even if I get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'll be fired on the spot. I'm a Nadia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same type of prejudice. Nadia's are liars and cheats, and so on. So, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me about what it's like. Then it catches my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. So, if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June the 19th.
If there's anything
I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen is like, and of course, the taste of food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you much. You're truly kind. Agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I finally know what makes the kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
So I got to the 19th. You get an increase in wisdom, 2,000, and some magnet pills. Just like that, you're agreeing to help this guy, but I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't help to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. What I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what to do to help. Okay, so nighttime, ask for help. Now,
what now?
It's the 12th, so I have quite a while for that quest anyway. Let's see here. Oh, what's wrong button? Yeah. So...
Alright then.
I don't know, like it switches the map too easily. So if I go over here, there's an inn over here I could go into probably.
So that's what it's come to. That damn Louis.
Search around, explore everything while we can.
Lots of ideas. What am I gonna do, eh?
Oh no, well, I don't mind you coming here if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? Saintist pilgrims won't hide their contempt for an Eldred if you see you. Why do they hate the Elder? I was just clear, it's not me they hate your kindness, it's my customers. To us, could care less about tribal sensitivities. I only tried to hire a Pappas girl once. But the records wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy. Though, if I could speak freely, I'd say the same about most of the Claymore. No, that's alright, but it'd be simple to how things are in both city and country. Take care of your business, be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do?
Okay, it doesn't look like I can actually buy anything from here. Regular customers to listen in on. Anything up here? Trunk man. Clearly something hidden back there.
I'm out of ideas.
How do I leave this place? Where's the door?
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, there we go. Here's me thinking you couldn't turn the camera like an idiot.
Damn Louis.
Right. Then. Magic shop next.
This I cannot fathom.
I got booped. Why did he boop me? Hey,
You.
woman. I remember you. Oh, that seems I was right about you not being a local. The rumors must also suggest you and Garrus were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic night shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you need not worry, I have no intention to turn you in. In exchange for discretion, though, for lack of better word, would you be willing for a job for me? What's the job?
Yes.
What's it for? Dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Garrus would likely have the skills and discretion required, however. Perhaps I better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. Let's work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want definitely conscious. Ah. Slady owns a night shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job. It's not too crazy.
Farewell.
I'm not going to be held liable for a child in danger.
Right.
Hey, just thought maybe she's not really seeing you, is she? She thinks you're a bad guy. Find your tribe's age. But if we can get her to see you as a natural person, I feel like she does more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure, just ask. And don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Feature too, got it? So basically, I need to get my wisdom up to actually do a mission for her. Oh, can we actually go in the shop? Okay, I can't actually move the camera with this one. Can I buy igniters in here? Plus, it's kind of services certain trials, including the Elder. Apologies, but I must ask you to leave. I'll come by again. If you understand, please do have a good day elsewhere. How rude! Racist bigotry. Right, I believe this is the church where I need to go buy that medicine. Now.
What now?
Party function, fun times, the clear quest for viewing requests. Okay, so... Breath of fresh air.
Closure.
I can see that, Yoda. I'll not turn you away if you come here over Perfect Server. I hope you'll keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyways, we heard you sell a type of medicine called the breath of fresh air here. So, we typically only make that particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But I'll let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exemption for an Eldar, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500. Price because of his tribe. Sure, you would not expect vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teaching forbids it. Thus, I must ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind to even sell that given to you as a taboo. I'd appreciate a shade of gratitude more than protests.
How may I share?
Well, first of all,
share our faith.
Hip, I take it you are a warrior. If you carry ailments with hip potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate based on sensitivity, respect by cooperation. Was informed. Okay, so I have to make the church like me. It's in your virtue. Fine. Balm of life. Holy shit. We got the prefers. Let's take it to the Shady Row. I love music like that, where it's just like, no, this song is not meant for the faint of hearted. Back to Sunshade Row.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? Just can't stand it.
Hey, Danish, thanks for that.
You there?
Oh God, Didi, that is a song. Is that did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Praise
much.
be. I give you the deepest thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologise for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the Grand Cathedral, so prices on everything have increased. Tibet discrimination against the Mastari and other minor tribes is only worse, and hardly any shop will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favour. The praise to do something as simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists in the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
We got a few points of the tauntless. How are you doing, Danish? I'm doing well, thank you very much. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of splendid virtue already dwelling within thee.
That brilliance.
The glow serves thy best as kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and feel thy destiny. Character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking to Glacier for ideas. She knows a lot about town. So I'm sorry, but so rusty I can't tell. I heard you may get a price at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of the places will serve me. Not allowed. They don't even let you shop. Thank you. Though we'd get this looked up. So no. Excuse me, but I must now miss the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless thee, kind young man. Oh, I'm so glad to hear they're all at hospital there. They're still doing better now. Here's the shit that means you only be able to do things in New Game Plus.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
All right then.
Let's go check out the shops up here. Right, you're the trade guy.
What'll I do?
I think I'll spend my money on armor first.
Bunch of shite this has.
Come to think of it,
That reminds me, I think we have something that needs to be appraised. Let's have the shop look at it. You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons and armor. In night appraised, just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Unidentified weapons, arts, and magic items you obtain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can then be equipped and used. Oh, okay, so identifying equipment stuff. And out of my store? No, that's the right site. Well, I'll say no more if you have money to pay. Wristed accessory. Guard talisman. +3 endurance. Now. First of all, sell all the junk.
Now then.
Grand Jacket is 74 defense with 3 evasion. And that's better for all of us. Noble Tuxedo. What's that? +1. 50k. Thank you very much for that, Dash. Have a lovely evening. Well, so far I'm liking this game, so I'll happily go for a New Game Plus if things actually change a lot. Now, yes, 50k, you say? Well, what is to be fair, what is a very big fucking jump in defense and everything. But, probably just 2 Grand Jackets.
Oh, yeah.
Will do for now. That gives +2 magic. I'd lose a point of defense though. More strength. Endurance and agility. I tried the demo of the lag. To be fair, DD, I have heard the PC's performance of this game has optimization issues. I don't know how much of that is true versus how much of people how much of it's a demo problem versus how much it's going to be the real game problem. I of course don't have so much of a problem with streaming it versus this, mostly just because why is that being silly again? I don't know. Okay, this has just been... Sorry. Stream that keeps telling me I'm streaming at very, very low speed. And it's like, I shouldn't be. It's set to a lot higher speed. But, we'll see. Hopefully if there are problems they can fix it. I'm surprised your laptop can't run it. I thought you got a good gaming laptop as well.
Gone to shite this has.
All right then.
So we've got a sword shop. I'd rather spend the rest of my money on potions.
And what is it you want?
That's very good, so browse at your leisure. I remember when they used to be decent. Okay, so medical herb, yeah. Expensive medicines, 450, that's 200 HP. I only need this one, really. And I'm going to put most of my leftover money into having medical herbs, just in case. At least you can play Baldur's Gate. I'm surprised that game doesn't have a field day, but then again, it probably does have a field day, and you probably just deal with it.
All right then.
Right, so I have to raise a virtue for you. Let's kick an insurance. Nothing I can do except at night. And there's nothing particularly around there. Right, so I believe... Wasn't your thing... I had to get my wisdom up, so I need the one with an hourglass to do that quest. Haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 on it yet. Ah.
All right then.
So I need someone with a wisdom hourglass. Oh, right there.
Let's head there right away.
We'll do that and then go do the... Right. To do the other person's quest.
Oh, damn. Fool.
This I cannot fathom. Whatever will I do?
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
View the royal capital.
Something up?
Take a breather, take a nice view. It's important to stop and smell the roses. Besides, watching how people in the Grand Fair live might broaden your horizons. If you sense the time, gaze at soon, my wisdom should be broadened. It's going to take some time. If you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. So what's the plan? Let's take a break. Right, it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not a huge crowd as the royal funeral had. I'm sure a bunch of nobles on Main Street and around the cathedral. I see some Claymore, Rogue, and even Isakai. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more precipice, I guess. That's what a classified looks like. And then you, the only other in town. It's crazy how people will see the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me. Doesn't really bother me. It's a very strong view, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure to speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people disagree with me there. Goes down the street is broaden. My wisdom.
All right.
2 points of wisdom. Head home from the stores, pass along the way. Right, now we have to help with the cooking for that one quest. On days you don't visit at night, you'll have energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gaga might have advice on what to do at night. Hush, Honeybee.
Please, if you can help. I'm just incredulous.
Incredulous.
All right then.
Yeah.
The way you get a flood of guests at night looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I'll show you how to make red grass roasted boudin. Sister Fabian has had a hard time. Done a lot for us, so at least we can do is turn the favour and help out when we can. Oh, fair food, I get more tolerance.
That reminds me.
Oh, and also, you know, we need to do it for the quest. Let's do it.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Let's get into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
Finish touching is addition fruit as a secret ingredient. But has to prepare it. What should we do? Ooh, hide it under the plate. Grate it in and simmer. Put it on top. Grate it in and let it simmer. Because if it's just put on top, it's obvious it's fruit. You're not going to hide it under the plate, so grate it in and simmer. We should grate the fruit in and let everything cook in the same pot with the fish. Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavour if we simmer everything together. Don't know if that's the right one, but to me that just makes more sense. If it's a secret ingredient, you don't put whole fruit on top of it. That makes it obvious, and you're not gonna hide freaking fruit under the plate. But preparations are hearts. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customers.
I knew it!
The customers wolf down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Persona. Looks like I do a good job helping out, and I feel my tolerance has improved.
All right.
3 points of tolerance. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear about a honeybee. I should visit young man soon, my street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The necromancer's day calamity, pretty ominous, but what does that even mean? Loose orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral, and definitely prepared more of the same. What? Well, we're going to put a stop to that court's robbing bastard, but before that happens, if the state army can't handle it, then it falls on us. Their calamity was warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Well, unless I get anything I can interact with, I might go to the dungeon today. After we turn in this quest.
All right then.
Okay, so we can turn in this quest, which was where? That street.
Let's go.
Choose the fast travel system.
What's happened?
Fool.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Ah, have you helped out the honeybee inn? Please tell me what it's like there. So, the honeybee's cooking. Recounting the full story, time as a sous chef. See, so it's on the preparation, if I'm hearing that right. It sounds as though Miss Fabian was rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class Cantal and the head chef, not to mention the customers, but too much emphasis on tribe. Just being an addict, I get the cold shoulder from the Claymore and the rogue nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me for all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there's a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want confirmation of a simple fact. I think I've always known it to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. And of course, I think I need to thank you properly for what you have done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Match bills, increase wisdom, and money!
Now then.
4 points of wisdom. Oh, we are wisdom too. We are informed.
Wisdom.
This is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspires to true sovereignty, fill thyself with knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs the precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we learned a lot about this country's attitude towards different tribes who knew prejudice could be even extended to cooking. But it's heartening to know that people were working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Alright, so, question is... Miss Magic Woman, who's up here. I think it was the next level of wisdom we needed.
Back again.
Come to ask about the job? Yes. Please subscribe to the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. Bitch, I learned about cooking. Yes. Give me the job. Well. I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Garrus would have worked with any normal child. That's it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Only women should cook for their families, and yet only men can be professional chefs. Yeah. Sexism, stupidity.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
Not necessary.
They're not really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting.
You just have to learn to rip out your own heart.
All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
So long as I don't have to break it to lay down to die, the zombie. Not the one everyone else does. I have my own words and beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism.
No. That's not faith.
Well,
it's more important.
That's enough for me.
There's a British man in my head who controls all my movements. Who is my god?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Yes, you do, Diddy. You always win.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Lady, your shopkeeper won't even let us buy at your shop. Strange request, but someone connected to Garrus probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
No deadline, but I don't think I can do this until the main game. So, Galuptrus in Bagel Corridor, the informant Grafiad, who usually is a hush by the entrance of should have more details.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
They'll face danger here.
And right there's a labyrinth.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Side dungeon while we're supposed to be doing main dungeon. Must spoke alright. I bet the informant knows something about it. Heading outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission to Grand Cathedral. To get there, exit South Gate, speak with me and I'll call you a carriage. Okay, step one.
Let's go.
All right then.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Just can't stand it.
Let's head. As long as it doesn't pass time to go back inside the inn, I want to kind of go inside the inn to
You've been a lifesaver.
get the information.
What's happened?
I'm just
If you can fancy a bit of info.
The Ox Demon of Bell Corridor.
Want in on this?
We told you about the Bell Corridor. That place still harbors some treasure, so not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within the grotesque structures of gigantic two-legged beast brandished an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It's anyone who uses a staff or a mace that it goes berserk. If it sees one, watch out. If it starts to build up strength, the next hit could kill you straight off. So what you're saying is, don't use a magic class around in there. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it off its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may justify the onslaught. Fine, there's a lot of goblins out there. They behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. Mage and healer. It's full of monsters that make the ones in the Grand Fair's pair comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you face. Still, that's all I got for you. Should you survive and do return, if you get the coin, I have more information for you. Okay, so side dungeon, no magic. Magic band. And yes, it does look higher rank. List of ingredients.
Hey!
No ingredients are gratified, right? You want to point then? Butcher sells Bodor meat. The other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. Memory says I heard something about them being able to make a dish from Fabian's Hotel, so why not try it? And the secret of the red grass shop.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Theatre that sells red grass. You know the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers? Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find there. For that reason, shop only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Nice.
But you're not a stranger, you already know Fabian, of course. You also created in the Garrus. So if you want what you're after, try and mention him, shopkeeper. Get on this to regulars as his, and you'll be able to obtain a very valuable ingredient. Right.
What now? The freedom of a wanderer.
Do I have any better than a sword? Don't think I do. I'm gonna go out there and just see what it's like.
What's happened?
Do the side dungeon for today and then main dungeon tomorrow.
All right then. Go.
Yeah, she said we could just speak to her to get teleported there. And you know, leveling for the main dungeon is always helpful.
If
Crescent Intel will open up the areas city map. Go there as long as you know the path. See how many days are required to reach a destination when you set it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town for your destination, it'll be night. After attacking the dungeon, you won't be able to do anything. Rest your eyes, need to rest. The wilds outside the cities contain innumerable threats. Trust in your eyes and step lively for adventure.
Let's see here. But
Just don't forget the Grand Cathedral, okay? So,
this place.
so we can go straight there.
Let's see. They'll face danger here.
Let's see here.
And do this side quest, yeah? Top priority is Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, there may be even strong enemies in there.
Don't forget.
I was saying, let's get some
It's
thought.
your call.
You'll be able to get them back within the day. Want to go? Yes, because I want to over-level myself for the main mission, because it'd be silly. Unless, of course, we get our asses absolutely kicked here, but we'll see.
At last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is,
This is where Bridget mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passers-by. No, these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old.
Right.
But anyway, we're here for the Gluttress. The ruins are novel, yes? Let's not stray from our purpose.
That's right.
You're right. Let's look for the shortest path through. These ruins aren't going anywhere. We'll stay focused.
Thanks.
So as a trade-off, the decision is yours, but pray make it sensible, please. To be fair, I'm probably going to explore every nook and cranny and look to level up. Alright. Let's just go.
Okay then.
Right. Let's go in.
Let's go.
Whoa.
So the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
Wonder if that Gluttress is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. Well, I can't protect your fear, but it doesn't seem to be close by. Guess we'll just stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close. We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way. Some random guy in here to talk to. Who are you?
Why did this happen?
I was expecting vicious monsters. How could things turn out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Gluttress? No, goblins. I defeated one easily. The goblins wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out, but I know I was surrounded by a manner of goblins. Grr, just thinking about them makes my knees weak. Just wanted to get off, go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the adventurer king himself. Ah, bloody hell. Gobbos!
On your toes!
A preemptive
We have the edge.
Jump on 'em. Quick, everyone, go!
Are you prepared? Let's do this!
Here we hit.
Hack and slash!
Double kill.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Wish every fight was that
Not
easy,
bad.
eh?
Good.
Oh, Seeker rank
Still
up.
getting stronger.
Increases one ally's attack 3 times all buff skill.
That'll do it.
So that leads down. But we have a pathway back here, so let's have a look around. Huh? Monster wants to talk? Interesting. Hey kiddo, what weapon are you using?
What?
Ah, it talked. You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. If you got jaw-dropping news, you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power's gonna totally change. Guess that's kind of verse, but it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon. You know, chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyways, if your enemies are taking big old bites at you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth, old Toothy. You're very knowledgeable. Well, stuff that. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a look around this way first.
Dad? Let's give him a fight. I'm fast. We can win this. Let's do this.
Tis yours.
Yoink.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Unscathed triumph.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Right.
Okay, let's settle this quick.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Let's get on with it.
Show them our might.
Hack and slash. The end's in sight. That'll do.
Always comes through. Only 2
I will
enemies
fight with-
left.
let's work
Stay
together.
sharp.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Come forth, royal soul.
Wind!
Just
You
one
got
left.
it.
That's
Nice
the
going,
spirit.
Captain.
Okay, so not weak to wind. We're just smacking normally.
Worthy foe after all.
Not done yet.
Still up?
Oh wow, we do like no damage.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
This is nothing. Huh, take this!
Let's have basic attacks really don't do much.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Well, that group gave more EXP.
We made short work of them.
Chest.
We found good find.
Balm of life. That's nice. Now I can go for a hole here.
Let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
I can feel the power.
Brace yourselves.
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
I'm sorry.
Someone, help him back up.
Okay, this is going south.
Let's try this.
I can still fight. Let's set it up.
No, this won't work.
Well, first of all,
Seeker.
yeah, probably just heal.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
No, not yet.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty? They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, so that's how the restart battle thing works. Right,
Let's make an end of it. No.
do we have an escape button? That's just, yeah, we do have an escape button, but
Let's do this.
I don't know how much would this actually do to them.
Hack and slash.
It's okay. We can do this.
Yikes!
Should have figured.
No way out of this. The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's down.
Oh, you've done it.
Someone, help him back up. Hey, hey, wake up. We're still in a fight here.
If we run, we live.
There is still danger here.
Okay.
What now?
Can I... Right, so, okay, so that revives me.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, that's
These
level
ones aren't
16.
messing around.
So avoid the level 16
Hey,
hexagoblin.
you found something.
Right.
There's nothing but gobos around here, so many novice adventurers come to space looking to test their mantle. They had full idea to bring staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? Can't even let a gobo see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. They think gobos are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news. Mistakes are maces. Yeah, which we've changed. And then goblins still have a weak point. Yes, honey? Hi. You alright? Yeah.
Sure. There's the beautiful face.
I will spank your butt. Also, did you think she needed to go to bed?
Why?
Probably because you yawned and she heard it. Yeah, I'll give you the stunning hour. Ooh. Yeah, that's my hair. Ow. You just do tighten it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I have lots of chocolate.
Careful now. Yikes.
Let us settle
Jump
this.
on him.
Let's go.
Everyone, go.
Okay, so we can take this one out easy enough.
Hack and slash.
I have lots of chocolate.
We'll go get your chocolate bar then.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
So avoid the red one with the bow.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
We'll hold our ground.
You make it hard to concentrate, by the way.
He's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Look, why don't you give me an actual kiss and cuddle?
No.
What?
Why?
Like you're getting pissed off.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes.
Suppose this is it.
Where are you going?
Someone get him back on his feet.
Oh.
Pull back. There are still some foes around.
What now? Our usual tactics
I fight
should
for
work.
my own justice. After me!
Right, so I just want to fight this group.
Hack and slash! They die hard!
I will fight with pride. Lend me your strength. Maybe Seeker. Scour. Last
That's
one.
one for the captain. Let's keep it going. Dodged. Nice one, Captain. Only one left. Finish them off and
With
we're
blade
clear.
in hand. Charge.
Can I wind you? Yes, yes I can.
That's the last of them. The ways.
I find it funny these guys only give 10 experience.
Commendable satisfactory.
Oh, right, you're level 9 now.
To use this power wisely. Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
So I'd have to run past you. And that's locked. So I'd have to go down over here. What's the other side?
They saw us.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Here we go.
Let them start a fight. Start the fight myself. Okay.
Let's make an end of it.
How much does a round slash do?
I'll cut you down.
Apparently these ones are weak.
All of them. Great job, everybody.
They give more XP though.
That should do it.
Alright, so we can't go for there. And go for here.
Anything we can't handle. We'll be
Okay.
okay.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Dodgy, 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 dodgy. Right. So those are two different ways out. Okay, so we need to go to that down place.
Would seem they are off our trail for the time being.
Avoid that guy because we can't fight the archer ones.
Oh.
Hail!
Okay, so there's a lot of these guys that are like 16
We gotta be careful.
and major. I don't see a way to get past this lot. Yeah, we'll have to come back here later.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Necromancer be safer to fight apparently.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Alright. Let's go home. Rest. Save.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, the honeybee's all full up. Just my luck. Huh? No, see, but I'm starving.
If so,
This would seem we need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let's go to a tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Give me my drink.
Look at me.
Right, I stopped putting her being all cutesy. Have a go at me.
You weren't big yanking.
Just twisting it.
The only reason I'm not going to fight over you is one, I don't want that drink to swing your lad top, and two, because if that bashes into your teeth, that'll hurt like hell. Calm down.
No.
Yes, we get a tip.
Suck. No.
You know what I respond to that one with? Near Flynn's large establishment, and the only patrons are busy with their own matters. We speak freely there without fears of eavesdroppers.
I see.
It settles. We discussed Luis at the Honeybee. We'd end up causing more trouble for Bian, so this works out. We have dinner elsewhere tonight, apparently. Resting at night after a day of battling. You and your party need to rest your weary bodies, so to enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes.
Got a sec?
9 days of clarity.
Right.
Exactly. If we rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll have to stop him ourselves.
Splitting up.
No, things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food and dust and hit the hay.
Good night.
And now I'll go to the main dungeon and just see
Time
what happens.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's make it happen.
Right. Fire out a save. Now, I know we want to be the healer when we go into this place, because
The power of healing.
got to be able to use some magic in there.
So? True.
I'm guessing we can get as far as not the main boss fight. Oh, I forgot. Here's a syringe fed for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this must have. Oh, okay, so we have an item that lets you teleport to the start. You never know when you find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at the general store. Yeah, return to start of dungeon items or quick get out of dungeon items are always a necessity in these games. Right then, let's go.
Guys, please just fractures between her too. And now, guys, if you hurt her, I'll cut off your balls.
Oh, just quickly while streaming. In Lucifer, because he's obviously the devil, he's supposed to... No. He's supposed to be immune to everything, can't be hurt for it. But for some reason, the main character, he's basically mortal around her. And there's literally a scene where he's like trying to prove to her because she doesn't believe he's the devil. So she shoots him in the leg. And literally the response is, "You shot me. It doesn't... bleeding." Wait a minute, I'm bleeding. That's new. Ooh, I like this.
His partner literally makes him...
Right, let's go then.
What do you think?
Ready to go after the Necromancer? Let's go. Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Still signs of Magda's thoughts, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. At least. We don't have time to feel sorry. We'll take the opportunity to do what we can, and let's make sure Garrus's death wasn't in vain. I know, let's proceed. Okay, so that dungeon did teach me a few things. One, actually use my fairy sight to check enemies' levels. Determine whether or not, when I hit them, if they're stunned, if they're red, and I smack them, it won't stun them. So they'll be able to get a hit in. So it's best to just initiate the fight if I'm going to have to initiate the fight with the V. If they're yellow, I can smack them till they're stunned as long as I'm careful, depending on the enemy. If they're blue, I can just straight out murder their asses. Right, now these are still locked. I don't suppose we can unlock them in any way. No. We have to find the lock elsewhere.
What?
What the hell is that?
Ow! Oh, jeez.
Professor.
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects.
Why does the Parapet woman sound so overtly British?
No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about, and that's after I cleaned house.
Maybe we just found DD, going by the fact that she has spikes on her knuckles.
Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I have ample amount of medicine.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
We'll rescue her.
We will rescue her.
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that...
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless.
Look, you're a hot bunny girl that clearly likes to punch things in the face. I'm pretty sure you tick mine and Dee Dee's boxes.
Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I didn't mean to, like, sleep with. I meant more in the fact of, is a cool character you can join up. I mean, by the looks of it, not until later, but hey-ho.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
That was brilliant.
Okay, hit a staff is just straight up bash them over the head. You must do side quests to acquire Cool Girl. Oh dear.
All right.
Guess it was easier than I thought it'd be. Looked like anyone's patrolling the area. How strange, I expect less resistance this way. But not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, for us capturing the Necromancer is the only goal here. Yeah, when you save the hostages, security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
What is floating orb over there?
Hey!
Okay, well, bonk. We have a restroom here,
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Hey, love.
and we have a door up. First of all,
Oh, I think they see us.
I don't know what you are, but get
I
back
fight
here.
for my own justice.
Blue Elementar.
I shall vanquish evil.
Destined
I'll
Scion.
blow you away.
It's okay.
So effectiveness. Light magic. So. You take the damage if this thing's an attack. Though I get the feeling this is the type of enemy you have to kill to get special stuff.
There they go!
Yeah. Yeah, that's the type of enemy you kill to get the bonus shiny stuff.
How's that? On your toes, everyone!
Oh shit, that one's bigger.
This won't stop us.
That one's bigger. Let's go, collar.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Oh, please.
Is that all? Stroll's been burned. He'd better watch out for any
No
enemies
holding
targeting
back.
him.
Okay.
Well, these are mad watchdogs. Let's test wind.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, wind's a non a damage attack. Armor. Wait, why didn't I move to the back row? I need to remember to do that. It's weird that you don't have a thing that lets you set what row the characters are in.
Let us fight as one.
Perhaps not with blade in hand.
Well, you know,
I
do your
stand
job.
waiting.
You tank lady.
Only a flesh wound.
Good job.
Let's get on with it.
Here we slash.
Let's do this!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Ooh, rank up and a level up.
Stronger.
I got one more point of agi. You got a lot of my stat distribution. 6, 6, 6, 6, 19.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Rusted looker. Ooh. There's a treasure chest behind it, and I will have it. I'll find a way. Okay, so obviously the only path we can take is up.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
Doggies.
After me.
Let my
Ground
power
slash.
support you.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Oh, fire bang.
Let us carry this fortune on.
My luck's starting to play in, and I'm starting to get items.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Oh. You got those steps? You do.
Fine. Keep it.
There we go. You need to be very careful. Shit. Yeah, so the bigger dogs have got to be careful of. Also, I'm gonna guess that. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. I'm gonna guess that blue one. You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? You can't use the lift. I had to take this bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye out on the locked. Keep an eye on that locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More what than it's worth. Obviously, to stop the state army from coming in, no. Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. Start slacking off, and the white cads will probably know it. They're no friends of ours. Nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. So Lucy's private army, they lack discipline, though I imagine the guard was hasty thrown together. They have coloured uniforms, but mention the white ones. What's that about? Rank of a soldier and Lewis's private army is signified by the colour of their uniform. Those uniforms being colour, common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms, and thus are called the White Clads. The guard's leaving. This would be a good opportunity to help the hostages. Good point. I'm not seeing that many guards around. If we just an army of dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
all right.
Right then, let's save the hostages while we've got a chance. Oh, step one. So, this is the locked door, yeah? Yeah. Let us out, please. We've got families. At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. Please quiet down. You need a key to open this room? We'll look for it the right way. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please. Sorry, and find the key. If it was on a desk somewhere. Okay, so check every door.
I knew you could do it.
Bad dog.
They're onto us.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Here we go.
I shall be your opponent.
Just say I thought there's bigger ones here.
Let's do this.
We'll combine our strength.
I'll cut you down. Last
You
one.
got them all?
Not bad,
You're at
if
the
I say
top
so
of
myself.
your game, Scroll.
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Is that
Hogenberg, pull yourself together.
Of course you miss.
Give me your aid.
No, just... You should be able to just stab this one down. Come on.
Still up and we're clear. Hogenberg, pull yourself together.
Who knew big giant polearm was bad against dogs?
Only one left. Finish them off and
She needs some hard accuracy increase.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. 'Tis done. To greater heights.
Oh, first aid. Weak HP recovery from 1 hour can only be used from the main menu. Right, what's this way? Apart from treasure.
Huh.
Oh good, he hasn't noticed us.
What?
Hold on. Is he...
Yeesh.
Can we not just slide the knife in the sky?
Nice.
And we should be able to help the hostages now. Well, I would, but I am seeing items this way.
That should come in handy.
And I didn't see a treasure chest that I really want. Give.
We found some.
Here we go.
Gambler's Jewel.
What now?
You have a guard talisman for endurance. Your Royal Knight thing does nothing, so I could get 3 endurance on you. Or 3 luck. Endurance. I mean, as much as I'd love to change mine to luck, my thing is giving me a wind skill. But then again, I have a wind skill, so this can't cost. So I might as well put the luck one on. Back up we go. Free the hostages. That is mission 1.
Please.
Is that you? Hurry and let us out. Got your key? Get you out of here in a hurry.
Onward.
Don't open now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sure our number was up. There. No, we're too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, as good as some of you yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screaming from all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
It's awful. None of these people were ever armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to exit.
Now then.
Let's all escape to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey.
Oh, would you happen to know if a power scale here? She had black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower on her hair chip. Power scale, that sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties.
What?
Wait, does that mean... If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Still, I will see this man safe as we do. Will you not tend to the poor power scale? 'Tis a burden I loathe to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
She had a friend in her arms whispering words I'm sorry to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So this is all I have right now, but...
5,000.
Give me a little time, would you? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
This is plenty.
Enough.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Well, you're in trouble.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety. But didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
Bond? Since Kathleen's righteous and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
We got the brawler. You can now study abroad in academia. Try seeing what new power awaits you.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Right, they've got. Okay.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do in this floor anymore. Let's continue on the necromancer authors on the top floor. First of all, just
We found something.
Exorcist Knuckles. There's the cat. What's he doing here? Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us out on the journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would in Magdalena Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in academia or return to dungeon entrance if you spot and try petting him. Well, it is actually close to me finishing, so what we'll do is I'll end the stream here, and we'll finish off the last little bit at the end tomorrow, and then obviously actually go on and actually play Immortal Life tomorrow, because it said we can only get so far in the dungeon, and obviously if we leave the dungeon at any point, that's the end of the 3rd day, so that'll be the end of the demo anyway. Since here we'll record our journey, probably just something with night hanging on his neck. It's strange, but I feel I can calmly think back on everything that happened when I touched this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. We should pet him again next time we see him. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, let's end for now before we get trapped in something. Let's see who I can raid. Following Luta.